For every multi-million-dollar mansion, there's a stack of legal fees. For every #1 hit, there's a court summons waiting in the wings. This is the hidden price of fame, and few have paid it as publicly or as fiercely as the queen of clapbacks herself, Cardi B. Welcome to Luxe Legends, where fame, fortune, and controversy collide. Today, we're pulling back the velvet rope to expose the story you haven't heard. This isn't about the music, the fashion, or the meteoric rise. This is the story of Cardi B's unseen legal battles, a relentless series of courtroom wars that threatened to burn her empire to the ground before it was even built. Section 1. The Fire from the Bronx. Before the Grammys and the global tours, there was Belcalis Marlenius Almanzar, a girl from the Bronx with a personality as loud as the 6 train rumbling past her window. Raised in the Highbridge neighborhood, she was surrounded by grit and hustle. It was a world where you either learned to fight or you got left behind, and Belcalis learned to fight. Her early life was a world away from the luxury she commands today. She worked at a supermarket in Tribeca, but the pay wasn't enough to escape her circumstances or an abusive relationship. Her path took a turn when she was fired and her manager suggested she try stripping. At 19, she did. But for Cardi, it wasn't a dead end. It was a launch pad. It was here she honed her unfiltered charisma, building a loyal following. She saved her money, tens of thousands of dollars, with a clear goal: to never be powerless again. She was laying the foundation for an empire, brick by painful brick. This same unfiltered, unapologetic persona that made her a local legend would soon make her a global superstar and a prime legal target. The very fire that forged her was about to put her directly in the line of fire. Section 2. From viral star to legal target. The internet was Cardi's kingdom. Her no-holds-barred videos on Vine and Instagram were comedy gold, raw and relatable. But fame brings scrutiny. And with her first taste of mainstream success came her first taste of a lawsuit. In 2016, she dropped her debut mixtape, Gangster Bitch Music Volume 1. The cover was provocative, Cardi drinking a beer while a man's head appeared to be between her legs. That man, Kevin Brophy Jr., filed a $5 million lawsuit claiming his distinctive back tattoo was used without his permission, leading to humiliation and distress for him and his family. He argued that he was just a regular guy who had never met her, yet his body was now associated with her sexually charged brand. Cardi's defense was that it was fair use, a digitally altered image where the tattoo was superimposed onto a male model's back. This case would drag on for years, a shadow lurking just behind her skyrocketing career. While the world was dancing to Bodak Yellow in 2017, a song that catapulted her from reality star to rap royalty, Cardi was already learning that every creative choice could have million-dollar consequences. Her invasion of privacy was just beginning. Section 3. A Queen Under Siege. Bodak Yellow didn't just top the charts, it remade the music industry's landscape. Cardi B was now a household name, an A-list celebrity with brand deals and a seat at the table with fashion's elite. But as her throne grew higher, the attacks became more severe. In August 2018, at the height of her fame, Cardi was involved in a chaotic brawl at the Angel Strip Club in Queens, New York. Allegations swirled that she had ordered an attack on 2 bartenders, sisters whom she believed had been involved with her husband, Offset. According to the indictment, chairs, bottles, and hookahs were thrown, injuring the 2 women. This wasn't just celebrity drama anymore. This was a criminal case. She was indicted by a grand jury on multiple charges, including 2 felony counts of attempted assault with intent to cause serious physical injury. For years, the case loomed over her, with the very real possibility of prison time. It was a stark reminder that her new life of luxury didn't make her untouchable. Eventually, in 2022, she accepted a plea deal, pleading guilty to 2 misdemeanors to avoid jail time. But while that fire was smoldering, an even bigger one was about to ignite. A digital war of words would escalate into one of the most vicious and public celebrity defamation cases in recent memory. Enter Tasha K, a celebrity gossip blogger better known as Tasha K. With her YouTube channel Unwind with Tasha K, she built a brand on salacious, often unverified celebrity rumors. And in 2018, she set her sights on Cardi B. What followed was not just gossip, it was a character assassination campaign.
Over a series of nearly 30 videos, Tasha K made shocking and vile accusations. She alleged Cardi B was a prostitute, had contracted sexually transmitted diseases, used hard drugs, and even cheated on her husband. For Cardi, this was a line crossed. This wasn't about her past or her music. It was about her integrity as a woman, a wife, and a mother. In 2019, she filed a massive defamation lawsuit. The gloves were off. The legal battle was brutal and deeply personal. It forced Cardi to reveal her most private struggles. During her testimony in January 2022, a tearful Cardi B told the court that Tasha K's lies had made her feel extremely suicidal. She spoke of the depression and anxiety that followed, the damage it did to her marriage, and the pain of having to see these rumors while she was with her daughter, Culture. The Queen, for a moment, showed the world her vulnerability. The jury saw it too. They found Tasha K liable for defamation, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. The verdict was staggering. Tasha K was ordered to pay Cardi B over $4 million in damages and legal fees. It was a landmark victory, a clear message that there are consequences for spreading lies online. But the financial win couldn't erase the years of emotional torment. Section 5. The Unbreakable Empire. So, after years of being under fire, where does the Queen stand now? The legal battles have undoubtedly taken their toll. The Kevin Brophy tattoo lawsuit was eventually won by Cardi B in late 2022, another victory. She settled the strip club case, and she delivered a knockout blow to Tasha K. But victory in court is not the same as peace. These battles have cost her millions in legal fees, immeasurable emotional stress, and time she could have spent creating. Yet through it all, her empire has not only survived, but it has thrived. Cardi B's brand is built on a foundation of resilience. Every legal challenge, every public scandal has, in a way, reinforced her image as a fighter. She is still one of the most influential artists on the planet. Her net worth is estimated at over $80 million. She has partnerships with Pepsi, Balenciaga, and Reebok. Her music continues to dominate, and her social media presence is as powerful as ever.